Hello everybody. I would like to start out with an apology from the HeyyMann podcast for last week's episode. We didn't give enough of a good warning and some of our viewers were brutally, how do I put it, ear fucked from us being really loud in the beginning. So I would like to, again, offer an apology for that mishap. And you know, in the episodes to come, we will go ahead and do verbal warnings and video warnings verbal warnings for people on Spotify and video warnings for people on YouTube. And again, we would like to say sorry. And for this edition of today's podcast, I would like to formally put out there a warning. This episode may start out a little loud, but you know, the show goes on. Anyways, welcome back to the HeyyMann podcast. Yeah!
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome.
And guess what? Go fucking birds, dude. Go fucking birds.
You got lucky on that.
No, I didn't. I just knew it. I knew it.
Oh, speaking of which, breaking news. I just got it on my phone. Alright, Philly had their parade today. For winning the Super Bowl. 2 people were shot.
So they weren't nuked?
No, but it's straight up Philly bullshit.
So Philly's still standing.
Win or lose.
For now.
You think Jalen Hurts is going to turn into the Batman?
I kind of hope so. I mean, have you like really like paid attention to what he's like about, like life, like what he likes to in his life? He's a man of simplistic value. Dude has an apartment.
Sounds like Batman to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like this man's like hidden riches. He goes, I got my bat cave under the apartment. It's pretty fucking dope.
Straight up.
Is it like called like the Jalen cave or something?
The Hurts cave?
I don't know. I feel like Jalen cave sounds a little more.
Do you think the car company gets mad at him?
You know, I think
Hurts rent a car.
I think it's more of like an enterprise thing, you know, where it's like
great corporate structure.
Yeah. I think they like the attention. You know how like some older people mistype on Google and everything, and they probably type his last name wrong and it leads to Hertz.com and they're like, he rents cars, and then they rent a car from Hertz.
I can see that.
I was thinking about something completely different on Google.
Let's not go there.
Old people do dumb shit.
So welcome back to the cast. It's after Super Bowl and Vincent predicted it.
Like I knew it was gonna happen. Mr. Mahomie dropped off the script at my doorstep.
Oh, so you knew it was gonna be a straight up ass whooping.
You know what? So I'm Adam.
Okay.
I'm Vincent.
Obviously.
The one who predicted the fucking Super Bowl.
Oh my god, where you going?
So before we continue like going on to our guest topic, I would like to go ahead and point out the fact that they have a lot of sad post loss pictures of the Chiefs.
Ah, fuck them, they deserve it.
Dude, it's more about the fact of they have the picture of Pat Mahomes crying.
You see him do that little shitty pouty face?
Yes. Dude, but it's more about the fact of him crying on the field. They have 14 different of him in the same place, position, face, 14 different shots of him crying. I'm like, dude, these people are fucking mad. Mad respect though for them to actually get. That's a lot of good stills. Can't even say it. They got a lot of his good sides.
Did you see all the Chiefs players leaving in their after party outfits, their game winning outfits, because they just didn't pack anything else?
That's sad.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
We're gonna win. We're gonna play like shit, but we're gonna win.
Seeing Kelsey walk out with sparkly pajama pants and a sparkly pajama shirt.
He was cute, wasn't he?
I'm gonna be so happy looking at him.
I feel so bad for Taylor right now. She's probably thinking, wow.
Well, apparently she makes good Pop-Tarts, from what I heard. Homemade Pop-Tarts.
I don't know where that.
I'm not even joking.
I've heard that.
All of the Chiefs players were saying, like, I don't know how she gets the crust right. The crust is, like, perfect.
Philo dough.
I can find that.
Can't even argue with that.
Bars.
So, yeah, you predicted it. All right. Philly's still standing. All right. But you said 2 people got shot?
2 people got shot.
Are they dead?
I don't know, just said 2 people shot.
I feel like
Super Bowl celebration.
I feel like this was the first Chiefs Super Bowl right after. Didn't they actually have like someone that wrecked into like a pole or something like that?
No,
they had
a pole.
Didn't have a shooting?
That's what I thought.
I think that's just Philly in general, though.
No, it's about
No, for the Chiefs.
KC.
Oh, for the Chiefs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was like some dude just started shooting at people or had beef or I don't fucking know.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Could have swore. I mean,
I mean, big sad. I hope they're okay. But I mean, like, damn, that was fast. That's pretty impressive.
Evil never stops, dude.
I don't even think it's evil. I think it's just like
I think it
a
was
form of victory. That's like victory shit.
just imagine what's gonna happen if Chicago ever wins the fucking Super Bowl.
the beat is fucking stolen, dude.
God damn.
Welcome to Charlotte.
The bean is up on the Sears Tower, dude, straight up.
I feel like if you don't have like a fucking outrageous post Super Bowl party, was it really even a victory in the first place?
Well, it's a good thing Dallas is never going to see one.
Big sad.
So, it'll be alright.
I mean,
You've never seen Dallas win one.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't even in my daddy's sack when they won.
I mean, technically, would you really notice a difference if you had a Super Bowl party after Dallas
Well,
victory?
it'll be like if Houston had an after party, you'll just look at it and be like, oh, that's just Houston.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just Houston.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's
Houston
just,
has a fucking crater in it. It's Houston, dude.
like, oh yeah,
They'll
that's
just make a
normal.
highway in that.
They haven't
No
patched that
shit.
shit. They haven't patched that shit, dude. More homeless than usual. Yeah.
Wasn't Houston actually just a crater? Isn't it just
It
fucking sunken?
It
below
is.
sea level?
It's like New Orleans. It's
Yeah.
down in. It's like a little bowl that it sits in.
It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess they won the last Super Bowl. They won, dude. Just that's how.
But you
it
get stuck
happened.
on a fucking highway in a goddamn circle.
We're not talking about that.
Can't get to your exit, dude.
Yeah, that's a bitch. I'm fucking NASCAR now.
Dude, also I've gone to Cali before.
Right,
And
before you
I'm
take
sorry.
through.
Dude, it's highways are just a fucking bitch over there.
You know the one highways I enjoy driving on were in Illinois. I'll give them that.
New Mexico for me.
Well, I mean it's just desert. So.
It's flat. What the
It's more
fuck are
about
you gonna do?
it's more about the scenery. The scenery's gorgeous.
I love my concrete jungles, dude. I love them.
I love all this dirt and
I
shit.
love 60 acres of concrete.
Well, so we had to go. We went through Arizona because my brother graduated from the
Okay.
Marines.
I got
We
you.
had to go through New Mexico, Arizona. You know, a nicer way. Arizona was really neat. I gotta give it to them because like when we went, for some reason it was snowing. But I think it's always snowing over there for some fucking reason.
It does.
Not Arizona. Is it Arizona?
New Mexico gets a lot of snow. Arizona really doesn't.
Where was it we went through? I gotta think. Anyways, we went through. I think it was like the outskirts of New Mexico.
Yeah,
I
New
got-
Mexico gets a
Yeah.
lot more snow.
If you look on one side where the sun is beating, it's snow. But on the other side where there's no sun hitting it, it's like dry. You're like, what is going on?
Make it make sense.
What's with y'all's hemisphere over here?
You know, speaking of deserts, I think they should put a Walmart in Death Valley.
That'd be dope.
I think they should.
We'll have to bring this up into a different episode because I actually have a good story for you on that.
You've seen a Walmart in Death Valley?
I've seen a Walmart in
Dude, they should put a Buc-ee's
on a
in
reservation.
Huh?
Yeah, there's a Walmart on a reservation that
On the res?
owns
Wow.
that's only run by natives. It is the only one, I think, in America that's run by actual natives.
Do they
They
sell
get all
those?
It's so fucking cool. Which anyways, we'll have to bring that up.
Where'd
Like,
they get
that's
the
some
roof of the
pretty
residence?
awesome places. So
Do they have bow necks?
I don't want to get in trouble here.
Yeah, let me stop. Wendigo's gonna come and get me, dude.
Welcome to Walmart. Want a dream catcher?
See, I could tell you everything I told my mom. My mom started getting pissed at me because I actually have some Indian in me. So, like, not like that. Not appetite.
Dude. Whoa. You got what in you?
Shut up.
No judgment. No judgment. 2025. Do your thing.
I know it's judgment for both y'all.
Oh, okay. Secretly, we judge.
I got an ex-coworker that is native, so
Type shit.
he'd probably just say "fuck you" to me for saying that.
So we will have to bring this up for another episode because I have to. We'll do it like a story time episode. I think it's pretty fun.
Should we ever do a Draw My Life? I think we should.
A what?
A Draw My Life. You never seen those videos before?
I refuse to take part.
Let me guess. How old are you?
He's old.
I can tell.
Take a wild guess. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
You didn't let me guess, dude.
I know. I don't want you to guess.
come on! It's very, very easy.
Here, I'll give you an easy one. I'll let you know what year I was born.
Okay.
What age am I?
Let me see.
He was born in the
Let me
1900s.
think. Were you there when the rat got on that England ship that led to the Black Plague?
Keep going.
Farther back?
Keep going.
Farther back.
Keep going.
Let me think.
34.
You're 34.
Yes.
God damn, dude.
Do you think
They don't live to be someone's dad, man.
he is?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Dude, see?
Did you think that's old?
I've seen older.
So today I felt a necessary thing to talk about.
Which is?
How is it that we as human beings have made it this far?
Aliens.
No. I'm talking about like we
From the time that humans started till now?
cognitive thinking.
Well, there's not a lot of that.
Exactly. That's my point.
We see a lot of that at work.
That's why. Because okay, so you ever notice how there's always a caution sign on everything?
Yeah, and I got a car battery. Do not drink contents. What the fuck?
Yeah, and you're thinking, how the fuck did they get on there? Obviously, it's common.
No. My favorite though is when you buy a little bag of peanuts. It tells you caution may contain peanuts, as if the fucking planter logo on the front did not let me know I was about to eat peanuts.
So one man with the nut allergy apparently didn't read the fucking directions.
Well, there weren't any directions before him.
That's the problem.
What if he was blind?
Where did?
You can't hold it against him.
Pretty sure there's Braille on the peanut.
I don't think there's Braille.
It's the shell. If you don't know what a peanut shell is, the one thing you're allergic to.
Well, no. If it was in a
No, you're not allergic to the shell. You're allergic to the nut.
I'm pretty. How did you are a nut, and you become allergic to your own self? What happened?
Oh, you blew my mind.
So, I'm telling you. So some of the things I've seen in my lifetime working in like certain warehouses, like my favorite ones. So I worked for I guess I could say technically where it was a pharmaceutical company technically, and I worked in the packing division. And obviously you're gonna see it if you see like high tech machinery with like moving pieces stuff like that. Do not stick your hand in here. Like warning, do not stick hand. May cause severe injury or limb removal or something like
pinch
that.
points and all that shit.
Yeah. So common shit like that, you're thinking, okay, yeah, obviously that's metal and I have flesh. But the ones that trip me out are the ones like the packing, the suction thing. Warning. Skin may be ripped off due to high suction. You're like, okay, but it's more about the fact of the way that they have the picture. They have the picture of where the little the entrance, the little spaces. Which why is the space there? It makes no sense because there's a door right next to it. To me, it made no sense. But
It's the engineers, man.
But this is the one that trips me out is where they have the person positioned next to the hole. Some man said, you know what? I think it'll fit in there.
I mean,
And he lost his Johnson. I guarantee it.
You think that's how circumcisions were first? You think that's how they came into conception?
I mean, I don't think I'm pretty sure they're not there anymore.
Step right up, folks. A nickel, get circumcised right here, right now.
It's just
Yeah, sorry. You want your skin removed?
that was one of my first moments. I think it was one of my first moments of wow. Third eye like open sort of thing.
You know what trips me out is kind of the machinery thing. Those ladles. You know what I'm talking about? Those like spinny things that like weaves fabric and spins fabric and stuff like that. You know, you think like, oh, that's moving at a pretty high speed, and my sleeve is pretty loose. Just put my sleeve in there real quick and just go crazy.
Well,
you know what I
maybe
mean?
they were doing something and they had a bag of clothes and it grabbed.
Well, no, and the whole thing is, and they tell you, don't wear anything baggy near this. You're not supposed to. And the amount of videos I see where the person's like shirt is hanging off of them when they bend over it, or just in general get close to it.
Yeah, there's certain shit you just don't do.
It's wild, like especially like long hair. If you're working machinery that's like spins, don't have long hair.
Tie that shit up, man.
Like
Don't wear anything, no chains, necklaces,
Yeah, nothing
rings.
can grab you. And
Yeah, people like see those signs and like people tell them, hey, don't do this, and they're like,
It ain't gonna happen to me.
we go a little crazy today.
Dude, I'm good at what I do. Is the last thing they said.
It ain't gonna happen to me. It happens to someone else.
It's the complacency that gets them.
I think so.
9
It really
times out of
is.
10, it is.
Because whenever I see those videos, they're not like, they just don't, it looks like they don't care when they do it.
Well, 9 times out of 10,
They're dead on the inside.
they become dead on the.
Their outsides are going to be.
Yeah,
they're literally about to
They're
like
trying to match.
They're about to like have time off, so like a week off of work. Is normally what people happen. They just go through the. Wow, your suction makes all kinds of noise there, buddy.
Sorry, guys. I didn't know the fucking bells of the rapture were about to go off, dude. I wasn't ready for that. Fucking 3 horns just went out, dude. He's about to get risen. Something else rose today.
What is that? Is that a tall?
Huh?
Is that a tall water flask?
Something he likes to suck on.
Bubba.
Bubba, it's a Bubba. That, okay, so.
You like to suck on Bubba?
Black Bubba.
Yeah, I'm not positive.
Yeah, you.
No, yeah.
9 times out of 10, they're going on like vacation or some shit. That's when all that shit happens because they've already clocked out in their mind. So they're just going through the motions, and then next thing you know,
Why not just clock out permanently?
I don't have a fucking arm. Ugh.
You know what's crazy though? It's always foreign countries.
Well,
Every video I see, it's
safety standards are different in different
I
countries.
said, I believe OSHA is a an American thing. It really
Yeah.
is.
hey man,
As much as we hate the motherfuckers, there's a lot of shit we can save from.
if the Chinese have knockoffs of every American product, they gotta have a knockoff OSHA. Sorry.
Maybe it's probably what's called Ocean.
Ocean.
Or maybe it's a oh shit. They sit there rolling. Fucking dude halfway sticking out of a goddamn gurney conveyor. You're like, oh shit! You know, it's just,
Hubby, run!
and it's like, well, how do we prevent this? Don't do that. That's a good idea. We won't do that.
You don't stick in there.
You put them in the break room, like, hey, this. See what happened to this guy? Don't do that, man.
All right, everybody, company meeting. Okay, this is Chin. You don't have one now.
But it's so. Goddamn, that's fucked up.
Sorry.
That's fucked up. So, but my thing is like for the ones that you think, okay, that's obvious. Like it is. If you have like what is it? I can't think of what they're called. The tractors that make the bales of hay. I can't think of what they're called.
Legit.
Yeah, that. Thank you. That's obvious. Don't obviously get in the fucking way. That's doomed.
I mean, there's people that do it now.
And now I will say
They
this.
chain themselves to trees in front of a fucking bulldozer.
Now I will say this, and because I do actually have a family member that I've never met. It was one of my dad's uncles. That's how he passed. He had just got back from his time in the service and helping out on a farm. Just wrong place. Bad timing. It sucked. And it's sad. I really don't know much more about that, but I do know that obviously freak accidents happen.
Yeah.
But this is not what we're talking about.
No, we're talking about just
The
Idiocy.
idiocy, yes.
yes,
Idiocy. Ah! Yeah, don't do that.
idiocracy.
Idiocracy works too.
There we go.
Great movie.
Yes, great movie.
You ever heard of that guy named Darwin?
What?
You ever heard of that guy named Darwin?
Yeah, you know he has an award that he gives to people who remove themselves from the gene pool.
I heard.
Yeah.
See, now this is what we're talking
I
about.
knew a guy named Gene.
Yeah.
He
He have a pool.
liked wearing shorts.
He have a pool.
Huh?
Did he have a pool?
Did he have a pool?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
He liked wearing shorts though.
Oh really?
So he wasn't a jeans person?
Nah.
So he was already a failure to begin with. So, but that's what I'm talking about. Is like the main, the part of the brain that doesn't function well for those that say, you know what, this hammer might fucking hurt. Let's stick my hand in front of it and find out if it really does. I don't believe that one bit. And the next thing you know, they got a stigmata in their hand.
That's called an experiment.
I don't think it's an experiment in their head.
You know,
No, it's just fun for them.
A little off topic. Speaking of hammers, you guys ever seen those Martinez hammers? You guys are looking at me weird.
All right, B, come on, bring it on.
Huh?
Bring it on, B. We're gonna talk about Japanese tools here. Is this,
No,
or
it's
is
an
this
American.
suspense?
It's an American
It
tool.
doesn't
He wouldn't
sound
like
like an American tool.
It's an American tool. He wouldn't like it.
Sounds like it's from Mexico.
Coño. Anyways.
Arriba.
Pretty expensive hammers, but they're nice hammers, man. I'll tell you that.
Is it something you need to bring up to
Is that
base?
the whole
Go
solid
ahead.
piece hammer?
I will bring it up to him, but no, it's that like 2-piece one where there's like a bolt at the top that bolts in the actual hammerhead into the excuse my
Is that
language,
what
shaft.
that? Is that what that brand is?
Martinez
Yeah.
hammers? Yeah.
Oh, those are some weirdest looking fucking tools
Dude,
I've ever seen.
they're super expensive. I think I saw one for like $180.
Good God.
Yeah, you know what you should
I
tell
think
me about
Snap-on's
this.
cheaper.
For some reason he.
And that's sad.
You know, I told him about Snap-on and he was like, "Ah man, nah, I just find something better. A Harbor Freight, man."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, you could actually. Yeah, you're not lying."
I mean, some of the things like
I told him to buy a car jack from Harbor Freight.
For some reason, he gave me a flashlight. By the way,
That's where I got mine.
I have to give it to him.
Good luck.
It works. That's probably what you get.
He had no bad reviews because they're all fucking dead, man.
No, that's the jack stands. You can't get the jack stands because those will kill you. The actual jack's fine.
Oh.
What the fuck
That
was
was fun. That was audible as fuck.
Was it?
Did that hurt?
You think the microphone?
I kind of hope it did.
Fuck that.
What's
Fuck
the time
that.
stat?
Did it hurt?
Pause, dude.
Answer the question.
No, it didn't hurt. I'm
So
lubricated.
Quitter. Anyways, but yeah.
Spitters aren't quitters, dude.
Shut up. Do you have a good example of Darwinism?
You know what? I don't have an example of it
No, I feel like the one you're going to bring
solely because. Well, hold on, what do you think I'm going to bring up?
I think I know what you're going to bring up.
What do you think?
Is it the look-alike? The short look-alike?
Oh,
exactly what I was gonna
dude,
say.
I forgot about that.
Shit.
Holy shit!
That's
man.
not it?
Forget
Okay.
about what I was going to say.
No, I know what you're bringing
I'm
up now.
bringing that up.
Well, yeah, but tell us what you're going to say first.
Okay, what I was going to say first is the idiots that drive cars in this town deserve an award for the shittiest drivers I've ever seen in my life.
I will only say this is the only reason you're saying this. It's because you have a new vehicle.
Yeah.
And
Not
you
only
now
that-
notice it. Whenever you get a vehicle of your own and it's yours and it's like your flesh and blood has been spent to earn this, then you notice shit.
Because when I was in my shit box, I didn't care because if someone hits me, oh well.
Like, yeah, you wouldn't notice it. You're like, oh shit, that was probably from last time.
Yeah, but the amount of people that just have zero care for stop signs and stoplights and blow right through them, I'm like, man, one of these fucking days you're gonna get hit and you're gonna be like, where'd he come from? Pause by the way.
No, I'm
Where
not
did he
pausing.
come
No, sorry.
But,
back seat.
But it's like, how do you get into a 3,000 pound car or whatever, however much your car weighs,
That's a fucking heavy-ass car.
and you sit there and you're like, you know what? Today, I'm just gonna swerve in and out of traffic and just not care. You know?
The worst drivers are like the ones in like near our job. Those are
Dude.
the worst, especially lunchtime. They have
Yeah.
no clue about like turning lanes, nothing. Like, oh well, obviously you have this median to sit there and turn into. Oh, okay, that's cool space. Stay right in the middle and slow down during traffic. You fucking bet. We did exactly that on the way to go pick up my kid.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then, fucking, they put in new bike lanes around where I live. And they're designated bike lanes. They are written. They have a fucking bike on them and everything. And the amount of people I see driving on those bike lanes.
Zero.
Granted, well,
Zero, huh?
fucking,
I'm guessing right, aren't I? No one used those bike lanes.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, when I'm on my bike, I just take my feet off the pegs and act like I'm pedaling.
Well, I'm talking about like if you're actually like going somewhere.
I have.
okay, cyclist wise,
Down here,
no
by the
one uses
hospital.
them.
I got that bike lane. My truck's in that bike lane.
I'll get back to you on that for a reason. No,
Cyclist wise, no one uses them. But whenever someone does use them, I always see a car still driving on the bike lane, either behind the cyclist or in front of them. And I'm like, dude, it's a fucking bike lane. Get out of the bike lane. What are you doing?
That's my point to make. Because I see people do that, or for some reason, I'll see the bikes in the main road and the cars passing by them in the bike. I'm like, what happened here?
Dyslexia.
It's something.
Has to be something.
I kind of feel like this follows into exactly that. There's no Darwinism word.
I think it's in the water.
Is it turning the frogs? You know.
We can't bring him up for a reason.
You're
I don't think he's like non-existent on any form of platform.
You know, I think he was.
No,
I think he was
Is he still
No, X, he's still in there.
good for him. I'm proud of him.
Huh?
You got on band?
Good for him.
Think about who owns it now.
Okay, but
It's true.
you know, I kind of forgot he existed for a minute. I thought he was just an enigma.
You know, 10 years ago he was like
Wasn't it,
realistic,
I
and
feel
then
like
now
he still
it's
is.
just he.
Now- Let's get on to the main one.
Oh man,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have brought this up time
Get your
and time
popcorn
again
ready.
for the past 2 days now.
Longer than that, bitch.
Longer than that.
Has it been longer than that? I thought it
Oh,
was been
dude,
2
you brought
days.
this up to me like what? 2 weeks ago. You randomly bring it up to me like at the beginning, like middle of last week.
Okay. I don't know if anyone, whoever's watching this, you might think this is fake, but I found multiple news articles about this
He did his research, ladies and
from
gentlemen.
reputable news sources.
What's reputable?
Fuck if I know, but it's Britain, so whatever they got over there.
I
They got
gotta believe it.
They
They
got
got-
Telegraph.
Oh, they got BBC.
Well, dude.
Not that BBC, the BBC.
Can't pause. It's on the record now.
It's British Broadcasting Channel or whatever. I don't know. They drink tea hot. They're weird.
Anyways,
I don't even know how to handle that. I don't know how to
a
handle that
famous
statement.
person was found dead, right?
Was he famous?
He was famous over there. If you got the traction, if you got the news coverage that this guy got, yeah, you gotta be famous for that. If any of us died that way, that'd be it, you know, whatever. If he died that way, yeah, he's getting news cover after news cover.
But
Not,
did he actually die that way?
he did.
He wasn't like.
No, there was no foul play.
I mean,
No
Well,
birds
some-
were around.
I mean,
That sounds a little something.
One side of this whole altercation, yeah, did commit something foul, but you know.
Is this?
So,
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and describe this guy. He looks almost identical to a chef that probably everybody knows, Mr. Gordon Ramsay. He's a little person. And a porn star.
was.
Was a porn star. Now, no one is clear as to how the little person, Gordon Ramsay lookalike porn star, ended up in this situation.
He was trying to shoot a video.
I don't even know.
He was found dead, might I add, half eaten inside of a fucking badger den.
So see, I feel like
And their badgers look so polite.
And
Have you seen a British badger? They look polite.
did they have a monocle?
It's like
they generally look like they're
Yeah.
just cuddly bears.
compared to
Like-
ours, that's gonna just destroy your soul.
Ours
Theirs-
are there for a reason.
Yeah, theirs are just. Excuse me, sir. Can I have some tea?
But my question is, did he go in there willingly, or was he fucking dragged by the badger, dude? Do you think it grabbed him? Do you think he was just like walking on a trail?
Grabbed
and
his
just
leg.
He got pulled by the pant leg.
But that's the thing. See,
911. This kid just got kidnapped by an animal.
It's not 911. It's 999.
oh yeah, that's right.
Whatever the fuck they use over there, I don't know. I don't care.
You should.
A kid got kidnapped by a badger.
Do you think they put an ABP about a fucking child missing? They look and they find it's like, dude, this guy's 40. It's not a little kid.
We got catching the Amber Alert.
He's the same size.
And that's the thing is, what? Wait, do you
Like-
think he just rolled in there and he said, "I think I can do this"?
You want to wrestle the motherfucker?
Yeah, he's going to be the.
He was having a bad day. He wanted to like amp himself up. So I'll wrestle this
Or
little
do you think it was
animal.
before a shoot? He was like, oh mate, I got to get the blood pumping. And went in there and like,
Well, you know how Charlie Sheen said tiger blood? Maybe he was gonna get badger blood.
If that's exactly what it is, this is totally deserving of a Darwin word.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
but back to it. I don't know whether or not he went in there willingly or if he got fucking dragged by the badger, and that's what gets me. I don't think this is deserving.
Like, how do they not know that someone like carried him and threw him in there?
Well, and that's the other thing because I don't fucking know. First of all,
I mean, if they said no foul play, I mean, then there's
no birds around.
Whew.
And it is in Britain, so I guess that works out. I guess. Yeah, I can't even argue with that. But
no, but I'm saying like, how would they know it was foul play if someone grabbed him and threw him in there? The fucking badger ate half of him, so it doesn't fucking matter.
I mean,
Which half did he eat?
Yeah, let me look that up real quick. Let me see what
Like, was it waist down or like just the right side?
like just a straight bisect.
You think it was just like down the fucking middle?
That's even worse. How does a badger like a British badger just so surgically precise?
Well, he's polite, so he doesn't want to ruin.
What is that? I do say, I'm going to split you down the middle.
You think
you look quite delectable right now, son?
No, turn to the side. I need your left.
Do you
Yeah,
think
I'm
a
going
small
straight.
person because they're like more tender than a full size?
I think it's like a steak. You think they're just medium rare
It could be.
at the birth?
Do you think it was like a straight fist fight, or do you think he was just all like, I'm horny and I want to see if I can take it?
Well, no, I think okay. If he was dragged in there, then I think it might have turned into a scuffle. I think they were swapping fisticuffs, but
That's a bad mix-up.
Yeah, I think they were both squared up with the boxing shorts all the way up to the chest.
Standing like this.
Oi, mate, why don't you come here and get some?
Okay. But what if he was going a different route like that? Because we had an American ex-porn star that went into a horse and ended up getting killed by the horse because he was. So maybe he was trying to do that with the badger because obviously smaller person needs a smaller animal.
I don't want to think about that.
They could have got a miniature donkey.
I don't want to think about that.
Well, I'm just saying.
I like to think he was on a nice peaceful stroll before he passed, and he got fucking dragged into the abyss. I just how do they find him? You think someone was just like, oh mate, look, it's a badger den. Let's go in it. And they just see Gordon Ramsay.
Well, maybe they started to smell the decomposing body and something ain't right over there. I'll go check that out.
What do you think they thought it was Gordon Ramsay at first? Like, oi, look, it's Gordon.
And it's crazy because
yeah, they probably had a piece of
he looks
bread to each from his head. I'm gonna eat sandwich. I'm gonna eat my badger.
You're desecrating the dead.
I know I'm not.
Well, no, we've been shitting on this for a hot second now.
He did it to himself by getting killed by a fucking badger.
Half eaten by a badger, dude.
Half eaten.
Partially gnawed, by the way. Yeah, that's what it said in the
partially
news
gnawed.
reports.
So it's like, it tastes like shit. I don't want no more.
The Daily Telegraph.
Yeah, they have that over there too.
Oh my God, it's in Australia. It's not in Great Britain.
Hold up, you're gonna
Wait.
hold on, because this is Reddit. If I have to go to Reddit to go look at something,
Remember
the actual Gordon Ramsay's dwarf porn double, Percy Foster, dies in badger den. A dwarf porn star who was celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay's doppelganger has been found dead in an English badger den.
Goes England. Unless they threw the badgers over there with the criminals.
Percy Foster's 107 centimeter or 3 foot 6 inch body was found discovered in a badger's den in Wales. Okay, so yeah, it is in Britain.
So wait.
The report says the 35-year-old was found deep in an underground chamber by Ministry of Agricultural experts ahead of a planned badger gassing program. Investigators have not ruled out the possibility of suicide, according to the report.
That's a hell of a way to go.
In recent interviews, Foster spoke of his excitement about his growing career as Ramsay's double. Porn lookalikes get more money than normal actors. Dwarf lookalikes are as rare as a hen's teeth.
Huh?
you ready for me to break your heart, Vincey?
Don't tell me it's fake.
It is fake.
Fuck!
So, the Sunday Sport, a British tabloid, first drew the correlation between Ramsay's and Foster's resemblance and predicted that the pint-sized porn star's career was going to skyrocket as a result. A week later, the tabloid reported that the body of Percy Foster, the man, had been found dead, mauled to death in a badger's den. Yep.
Dude, there's no way because...
Before you start berating yourself for laughing at Foster's unfortunate demise, you should know that various media outlets are now reporting that the death story is a sham.
So he's still alive?
Possibly.
No, because Gordon Ramsay even went on record and said, I can't believe I couldn't find the little fucker, he said.
You do realize that
No.
Gordon Ramsay has been known to be a sarcastic ass.
No. I'm
Yes.
not. I don't believe it. I would like to assume that this little guy died in a badger den. Don't ruin this for me. Or I will ruin you.
Ooh, sexual.
Oh.
I like how we're just doing a deep dive into this. Is this true?
Actually, this might actually have to be another episode. I'm not going to lie to you.
Is this going to be our second conspiracy theory? Was Percy Foster actually eaten by a badger?
So, apparently, with all the circulation around, it's literally mixed, so you can't figure out at this point if it's real.
I think we gotta go interview his, like, friends or something.
So we gotta go to England?
Yep.
Aww.
Keith, you can't go. You're gonna say something outlandish and get us fucking arrested.
I am.
I'm Italian. He's going to say exactly that. You're like, oh, I say.
Oh, we fought you back in World War One and Two. I don't like you very much.
Yeah, well at least we're using more than fucking salt and pepper.
Oh, let me tell you something then, man.
Pepper too spicy.
They don't even do that.
I know, fucking bland ass motherfuckers.
They use, like, malt vinegar. Not even lying about that. I wish I could.
Ew.
They serve that. They serve that as a side for like fish and chips.
Yeah, they sprinkle it on their fries. They're fries, motherfucker, not chips.
You know when I heard someone say fish and chips, I'm like, who eats potato chips with fish? That's kind of like
No, because potato chips over there are crisps.
I know.
crispy what?
Yeah.
So, I guess it
Oh my
so
God.
I guess in the aspect of
Ass.
if that was
Pecked.
a actual thing, it's like
That's a fucked up situation.
It happened in
That's-
2011.
But he can't get a Darwin Award unless he was like fighting it.
But that's my point. Even if he wasn't fighting, what if and he said he's a porn star?
So maybe he tried to bite.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what compelled him to go? You know what? I think I can.
Don't disrespect his fucking name.
Just
Act
saying.
like that's your fucking family or some shit.
He's close enough.
I'm just saying.
Close enough, he comes to your fucking knee.
And
Yeah, I think he was like. It said like his height was like 3'4".
he's 3'6". He is
Oh, that's what it
he
was.
is as tall as the Charger that is in my truck. My Charger is only 3 feet. He is taller than my Charger by 6 inches. Well, more like 1.5 or something like that. You know.
So he's like what?
Well, go down a little more. A little bit.
That's what she said.
Dude, that's crazy. I can't imagine. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna stop because now it's gonna sound like I'm just straight shitting on him. To me, I think I'm just shitting on the situation.
Shit on the badger more than anything else.
Wow, the animal's a wild animal doing what wild animals do.
I mean,
Well,
like
what
if you jump into a fucking tiger pit,
okay, now, what if Percy was a wild animal?
he wouldn't wild up because he got destroyed by a badger.
that's what I said. I mean, if he walked in there
Anyone would
horny
get fucked up by a badger.
or just pissed off, and he said, "You know what? Either I'm gonna fight this or fuck it." I mean, hey.
I mean, that sounds like a good Saturday night. Though,
I would like to think he got dragged into that den.
Do you think he was like literally just doing like little small person screams?
Oi, help me!
You know, he just got fucking annihilated.
You think he's walking on a weed?
You think he grabbed him in the neck and just started shaking him like a fucking chew toy? Just
Like, that's fucked
No,
up.
he grabbed him by his foot and drug him, man.
See, and that's the thing. Is,
you hear that little child?
if you just roll in there with that mindset, then yeah, it's deserving of a Darwinism.
It is.
It really is.
But if he just grabbed him as he's walking casually,
Yeah, then it's fucked up. It's a freak accident.
have like
See,
an
and
oversized lollipop in his hand.
See, that's.
got a propeller hat.
Hey, don't knock propeller hats, motherfucker.
I'm not, dude.
It'd be really fucked up if it was like part of a porn shoot and there was like, oh shit, we gotta go.
They left us offended.
Ditch him. We'll come back for him.
You think there's lost footage out there? They're getting tracked
Found footage, real
into the
found footage.
brush.
It's fucked up.
You think we can like remake it and put it out into the world?
I don't want to because I feel like that's fucked up. Way more fucked up than it should
14
be.
years later, there's found footage of
Yo, I'm down.
Percy Foster being dragged into the badger thing. We just dress you up as a badger.
Can I just like
Just keep it as a badger.
get this over with.
Just grab him. Just,
Oh, you badge, fuck me, mate.
See, that's just my mentality. Like, the first time you told me that, I was like,
Why was he there?
That's it.
Why?
How did he find himself in that situation? Like, well, he was just like you said.
What's up, Lex? I want to go see.
Because one, okay. What's that saying? You know, brave man will go explore the unknown. Like a truly brave individual. Yeah. Okay.
Bravery has its limits.
Thank you. That's it. When you told me he was a porn star, I'm just thinking, listen, those two don't fucking mix.
Stupidity.
Dare to go. Where
are you talking about the dwarfism and the porn star, or the Gordon Ramsay and the porn star not mixing?
Neither. The Badgerton and the porn star is not mixing.
Okay.
Because my brain's like, okay, this man is a short person inside an industry, an adult industry. Okay.
Well, now he's in
the other is the Badgerton. Why are these two mixing? They're that's an OSHA violation for sure.
Well,
if they're filming, yes.
You think he got a workman's comp for that? Or do you think he got half of it?
Probably partial.
I thought so.
Didn't know they had that over there.
I mean, in this case. Anyways.
But that's, we feel bad for you, mate. Here's 2 pence.
But that's my point. Like
2 pigs.
Like how did he wind up in that situation?
You know, I just want to throw this out there. One of our listeners and one of our supporters had talked to us about the podcast and everything like that, and we got some pretty good, in-depth criticism. I wouldn't even say it's criticism, a little feedback, a little bit of praise as well. I wonder what he's going to think about this episode. I wonder if he's going to sit down, watch this, and go, yeah, these guys are talking about porn stars and badgers. All right.
He's probably thinking we're 3
merch coming
idiots.
Soon, by the way.
Porn stars and badgers. Porn stars and badgers. That actually kind of goes crazy.
I don't know. No.
Do you think how MMA comes out with their title cards?
Tap out shirts.
Their title fight card, like T-shirts where it shows the two. What if we put
a badger and
Percy Foster and a badger and like a head-to-head?
Get so fucking sued.
No, we won't.
All right, elaborate.
Who's gonna sue us?
It's Percy Foster.
Fuck. Shit. I'm tired. That really fucking hurt my brain.
There's ways to get around shit.
Well,
and besides, that's England. How are they going to sue Americans?
Dude, I think
we'll just go 1776, you son of a bitch, right back in your butthole.
You know what? I can't even. Yeah, that's a good point.
See?
We're really going to do that, aren't you?
I kind of want to.
A part of one is serious and it scares me. The other one?
Well, I kind of want to do like the tap out idea and just have like a bloody badger just chilling.
Do you think we can find the outfit he was like last in? And then put it on the badger?
It's a little Gunther outfit.
Fucking hold the toy plane. How'd you go with that?
What?
Of all the outfits he could have had.
You think we can have it like half of the shirt ripped? Like the
One of the suspenders ripped off.
Can we have like the badger like on a cell phone or something where it looks like he just got done committing a crime but he's just like scrolling through TikTok or something? I don't know. Do they still have TikTok over in the UK?
TikTok.
Okay, TikTok.
It's 2011, dude. They didn't have,
oh, no, they didn't have it back then.
They had MySpace or Tumblr or whatever it was back then. What was it back then in 2011?
Probably still Twitter.
Facebook?
Possibly.
Facebook was started right around there.
Yeah. Think the badger had a Facebook?
We're still having this one. Holy shit.
No, he probably had like a MySpace and had like some really awesome music playing.
You think he was a legit Gordon Ramsay fan who was like, oh mate, that kind of looks like Gordon. Let me go say hello.
Or maybe
it's so fucking wild.
No, the badger wanted to be a chef. Gordon shitted on him, and he thought he saw him in payback time, bitch.
Oh, he looks a little bit too small to be Gordon, but oh well.
A Hitler chef sort of situation.
Fucking crickets.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. That sounds pretty damn identical.
He didn't get accepted in the Hell's Kitchen. He took him to hell.
He's like, I'll find my way back.
Next year, coming to a theater near you. Percy Foster versus the Badger.
A badger on the edge of insanity.
And a wee man.
That's fucked up. That's
for a daily stroll.
Join us on this wacky adventure. That's fucked up. I just realized how fucked up that is.
Think it's like a rom-com?
I don't think if we can get this into, if this somehow turns into a skit, I want nothing. I want no part of that.
I take full blame responsibility.
How do you think it started? Do you think it's like, oh, you got beautiful blue eyes, man?
No, I think it's literally like the
Your fur is so soft.
The way the movie's gonna start.
I love you too.
Is this a movie? Yeah, we're talking about a movie. Yes. If it's gonna start off a movie, it's just gonna be him and then what do you call it? What outfit's it called?
Gunther.
He just sits there and he looks.
Wait, I gotta show him a reference image of Gunther. You guys,
I'll have to get one to put on, or send it to me and I'll put it on the video.
Gunther up.
It'll flash up.
Fuck.
This is not what I was thinking. Dude.
What the fuck is that?
You're gonna have to put that in there. You have to. So send that to Keith.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh goddamn!
I think if you're talking about what I think he is, I think it's just he put like a little sailor boy outfit.
You only got one thing to say.
Put those next to each other.
I was thinking something more like this, you know, like little Gunther outfit.
Hold on.
Why does it look so? That's an actual kid. Oh shit!
I thought his name. It looks like his name would be Gunther.
What the
fuck
fuck?
is these mics?
Because if I'm thinking what you're thinking about, I think it's like.
Dude, you're gonna have a lot of editing.
No, the fuck I'm not.
I think it's kind of like.
We're just gonna let it ride.
You're talking about like something like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh,
Something like that, where he looks like little Gunther.
Like, can you just imagine just like this and it's like straight silence? He's holding like a little balloon.
in the balloon movie action, let's go.
Yeah, that was here. And like, and just you see the balloon fade up and it just goes to the dark.
And then you just hear screams.
Or do you think it's like a Final Destination thing?
That was a Final Destination thing. I don't know if there was anything other.
He gets a premonition where the fucking badger eats him, and he just like.
So he still goes and does it? He didn't fucking pay attention.
He finds a fucking way, dude.
So,
yeah,
hold on,
but did you ever see the fucking movies? It was a different way.
Hold on, here we go. Because that would just circle right back. You said if he had a premonition, he should avoid it, right?
Right.
Common fucking sense.
Oh shit.
Darwin.
That's not gonna happen to me.
That's deserving of a Darwin award. If he went right back, he'd be like, you know what? I shouldn't be.
Well,
in
what
front
if it
of
was
this
one of those
actor."
things where it was like, I have to face my fear, you know? And it's like at the end of the movie, all you think the hero's gonna prevail. No, the fucking badger rips him in half.
Yeah, because it's completely logical to have a fear of badgers and go fucking face
Hold
them.
on, do you think the badger bit him in like the abdomen and shook him, and it just that's what split him in half, and then he just found the feet and like, oh, that looks delectable.
Or was the badger like poking him with his nose in its stomach? He's like, stop it! It's funny, stop it! Ah!
Took foreplay to a new level.
Badger bumps, dude, straight up.
Badger bite him, all of a sudden you're finish him.
Yeah, if that's the instance we're using it, yeah, it's a Darwin award. Sorry.
All right, what are some other awards? We were on this for fucking 20 minutes, man.
Well, I mean, it's a good topic. I hate saying it. Like, it's a really good fucking topic.
We said make it 8 episodes, but it turned out to be this episode.
I didn't know we were gonna take it this far.
I didn't either, but it's funny as shit.
We're fucked up for it.
Dude, you gotta put that Gunther outfit in there, man.
Send it to me.
I took a screenshot of you getting it, man.
Send it to me.
Make sure you put that one too. The one you're like giggling at. Just put it right next to it.
Put in the group chat.
That's all I
my
need.
god. So,
Oh my god.
you know, aside from that, to me, honestly, even if whether or not the story is true, that to me, I think that's just a full-on Darwin award. Because how do you find yourself in a situation like that and think, you know what, either it is truly a freak accident,
How?
or that's one he literally hunted down himself to do.
How would it be a freak accident though?
My point being,
Because I don't see him just walking along and then a fucking badger fucking grabs him.
what's he gonna do? Hey kid, come here.
What's Getty?
Oh, you're an
They're
adult.
like, oh, they found him.
Shit, no witnesses.
Did you read it? Oh, they're gonna found him because they're gonna be gassing the badgers. Why are they gassing the badgers?
Well, what if it was like a Vietnam thing and
So is it the
That's
badgers
it.
have like a gang and they just like take little people and eat half of them, or
no, it's
That's actually a good question.
it is a Vietnam thing. You know how they had like those cave divers in there, where
Yeah.
the tunnel rats.
yeah.
The gas company sent him in there because he was the smallest guy, like 100.
Ah, so it's the gas company's fault.
Yeah, and then the fucking gas company pretty much just sent him to his demise. And they were like, "Well, we gotta play this."
Some badgers hunt alone while others hunt in groups.
Holy shit! It was a fucking gang attack.
Honey badgers and American badgers hunt alone for prey. American badgers are solitary, but they
Of course, we do everything by ourselves.
they
Freedom,
forage
bitch.
for prey when not in their burrows. Now groups are the. Now here we go. You ready? Because this one's going to blow your mind here. Javon ferret badgers sometimes forage in groups, but badgers in the UK lived in mixed sex groups of 4 to 8 animals in the underground.
Yeah, that's what it
Dude.
was. It wasn't just one. It was multiple.
It was a fucking gang attack.
Like, he walked in that bitch. They're throwing fucking gang signs. I was like, "What up, ho?" And then it was on. It
Dude,
was on sight.
Badgers and coyotes are known to hunt together.
Really?
do you think it was a tribe of little people that crossed boundaries and they just ditched it?
Like the Hats and McCoys type situation?
Yeah.
Just say, oh, it's just like a Gangs of New York, except for it's just little people versus badgers.
Or do you think it was like the Warriors? Do you think the Badgers were poking out? Gordon! Oh, my bad. Oi, Gordon! Come out to play! You know? And they were sitting there cleaning bottles.
I mean, that's a good point, but you know they don't.
Do you think they were at one set piece and then?
But they're not going to Coney Island, so where's he gonna go after that? Like,
Well, no, it could have been Wales. You know,
I was thinking Wales or Berkshire.
Berkshire or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I think they met up in West Sussex. I think that's where they were supposed to meet up.
Hold on.
And then the guy who started the peace amongst the gangs got fucking annihilated, ripped in half maybe
yeah, by some badgers.
by some badgers, and then
They're just out to kill everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Manchester, Liverpool, London, or mainly the West Midland regions.
Well, the little people from London, because there's a Ferris wheel in London, kind of like Coney Island. So
Sure. There you go.
I feel like Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Mm.
why is it called Liverpool?
There's livers everywhere.
Oh, that's nasty.
There's
Gang
skeletons
violence.
around.
Gang violence.
It's a pool of livers. Boy, we only get the livers.
That's all we need. We're
You
only
think it's
3
like
foot tall.
Fucking Hannibal lives there. Oh, I heard they have a bunch of livers here. Is that true?
How's your Chianti?
Fucking starts salivating at the mouth. So, you got another one?
The fuck's a fava bean?
What the fuck?
My bad.
You got another Darwin Award? You got one?
Oh shit. That's not off the top of my head. I gotta think about it. You got one?
Mine's mainly just the machinery operations. Like I said, there was a suction cup and some man stuck. Well, he got nothing to stick in there anymore, obviously.
I got some.
Okay, then mine will be people who should not handle firearms.
Oh yeah, that's where I was going.
For handle what?
Firearms. Like we all seen like the Iraqi wedding fucking videos where the dude grabs an AK who has never fucking shot an AK. It's full auto. He squeezes the trigger, and that motherfucker just comes down and just knocks out like 3 people there. They're there to celebrate. Now they're there to cry.
the red wedding, dude.
It's a
I have some first
sandy day and a red wedding.
I have some first-hand experience about that. Not being shot at by but I went shooting with a couple buddies once at a range out in Troy, and whenever you go down range, you're supposed to stop shooting. You're not supposed to shoot. You're supposed to
everybody's supposed to
step back away from the booth, and whoever's walking down there to either put up targets or whatever, they're 100% safe. The amount of time where I see someone just walking down, I'm like, who the fuck? Why?
They don't even.
They don't say anything. Yeah. They don't tap on your shoulder. Hey, dude, I'm walking down there in like 5 minutes. Do what you need to do, but in 5, I'm going down there. Yeah. I'm sitting there zeroing my fucking scope. I'm like, 100 meters, cool. Zeroing it in, looking through my scope. Dude, fucking strolling down there. I take my earmuffs off and I'm like, stop! What the fuck? What are you doing? He's like, I'm walking down here. Yeah, I see that, dude. You're already fucking halfway there.
That's a brave motherfucker. Well, no.
That's a stupid motherfucker.
That's dumb. Because, we've all been shooting outside. We've all had that little zzz ricochet go past us. Close enough to hear it. Obviously, it's far enough to where it's not going to hit us. But it still fucks with us when we hear that.
And my thing is, and this is the reason why I hate indoor ranges and I prefer outdoor. The amount of times I get fucking flagged in an indoor range is astonishing. With the range safety officer standing right behind those people and not saying anything.
That's when you get in his ass.
And the amount of times they come out of the booth.
Not pausing.
And I'm not pausing. The amount of times they walk out of the booth with their fucking handgun or rifle just pointing at somebody or pointing at me
all the time.
And when they do it at me, I'm so close to just saying fuck it, I'm packing up and leaving.
No, I get in ass. No pause. All in ass. I'm chewing out the motherfucker that flagged me. The RSO is probably gonna be pissed the fuck off and try to ban me from the facility. But indoor facilities all have cameras. So how far does this motherfucker want to take it? Because you're not going to be a job and you're never going to be RSO again.
So, I guess if we're going to give a Darwin Award to that, I'd say the best one to give it to is me. Because let me tell you a story about me in an outdoor shooting range. So my brother decided to take me and said, hey, you want to shoot a tracer?
Okay.
Well, thank God it was just me and my brother because I could have burnt that whole area down.
Well, shit happens.
We were in a burn ban.
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
Remember that stupidity we talked about? Yeah, that's all. I was like, ooh, I got a good one. But you're right. I will say those are some of the dumbest people. Like the one that my brother goes to, whenever he comes back. I don't know if it's still going, but the one that we normally go to, the guy's he's super straightforward. Yeah, go on back, pay your fee. Yeah, so he's real cool, real awesome dude. Maybe if we are able to go, my brother does come back to Texas, we can all go. Like I said, we already have an idea to do something like that. Anyways. Yeah. Excuse me. If we are able to go, he can tell you all these stories. One of the things that I actually say over there, they're the most respectful people, like especially the ones I actually know, like regulars that go to the range. Yeah. They don't do that. They'll sit there and wait, and we'll go, oh, my bad. He's like, no. Finish what you were doing. Especially if we're sighting in, Yeah. There's a reason. But we're just going there to blow off steam. That's
Yeah.
It's obvious. They're respectful. There was only one dude that didn't do something like that. Yeah, we haven't seen him.
I chewed his ass.
There was one dude
by Badger.
Oh man, you said Badger?
Yeah.
Man, so I will say
some Badger pellet and I wanted that man like a raccoon.
You think his whole goal is to sit there and come out with a Badger pellet, sort of like a wild beast man?
You think it would offend him as a blanket?
That
This is my blanket. This is my blanket.
Let me see how tall an adult.
Standing up on feet.
Yeah. You guys keep going. I'm doing investigative work.
Bitch, spell investigate.
Let's see, caution
Fuck
labels.
you.
Caution labels are one of the biggest ones that I think are funny.
They are, but they get to the point where it's just like, some people don't.
Caution, don't put dick in machine. You don't say.
I don't believe it. Let me show you.
Because there's that one individual. What is it? My favorite one is... But now I will give this to Monster. Because I don't remember these being on here. Consume responsibly.
Yeah, you got to do that. Kind of like alcohol commercials. Please drink responsibly. Well, if I'm at home, I don't got to be responsible. I can get it just tore up from the floor up as I want to get.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
Okay, want to make sure.
I stood up on the couch, just get up off the couch, stand up, and then face plant on the ground. Go, holy fuck, I'm drunk.
So I think this is me. I think there are just certain individuals, like their genealogy should just not exist anymore.
Yeah.
Because of one choice that their one of their relatives have made. You go, yep, nope, you damned yourself. Did you look it up?
They're around a foot tall, so it's like a throw blanket for him or something like that.
Maybe he's gonna make a hat.
Is that the UK Badgers or Honey Badgers?
English badger. Fuck. English badger.
Really? Only a foot?
That's what it said from tail to shoulder. So. So it's probably even shorter.
So it's like a fucking cat.
I thought they were bigger.
Wait, he got eaten by a cat?
He got his ass kicked by
Well, no, it was a clan of them. It was a fucking clan. That's what it was.
Yeah, they had white hoods and everything.
Dude, what if it wasn't even a badger? They just found him in a badger den, right? What if it wasn't that? What if he just got like mauled by birds and that was it?
What if it was Hannibal, dude?
He was just dressed up as a badger.
What if it was Gordon Ramsay?
What if that was his
None of
fucking
this shit
special?
And what if what if Gordon Ramsay bit into? He's wearing an actual pelt, like a badger pelt. Fucking bites into him, splits him in half. Oh, this shit's raw.
Go back and do it again!
Are you thinking? You know how he had that one TV show, Hotel Hell, when you've gone like to hotels? You think someone had listed the Badger Den as like a hotel?
It knows Airbnb.
I have to wear this badger pelt in order to stay here. He went out there and said, well, I guess I have to live the badger life, and just fucking found the guy who looked like him.
What is he, fucking Bear Grylls?
Yeah.
He didn't get to drink his own pee though, he died before
We
that.
don't know that. You think Bear Grylls has a midget?
Probably does.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I'm looking
It's a sensitive word.
I'm
there.
sorry, short person.
Dude, I like how you said it. You told me that.
I
You fucking say it. Before the episode at work, he was like, dude, you can't say that on the podcast. I'm like, why not? I feel like it'll be okay. He's like, nah, dude, you can't say it. That's a little insensitive. And here he fucking is saying it.
I think it's funny that normally I'm the one that says all the
I
I haven't done it.
See, I felt like I was doing myself saying I wasn't gonna say it. I was gonna say short person. Yeah, no, I changed my mind. It's too late. You can't change the actual out of me apparently. A lot of work.
Maybe he was dressed like a Oompa Loompa. I thought that was a new chocolate factory.
It was the Gunther fit, dude, I'm telling you.
Where he was trying to find the wizard.
Bear Grylls has a mustache now, and I don't like it.
Ugh.
You think it's like an SP mustache?
No. It looks like a porn stash.
SP mustache, dude.
You really gonna say SP is mustache is a porn stash? No, that's not an SP. That's a.
Ew.
That looks like the guy that was on. Fuck.
That looks like the guy who pulled
Captain
down
Predator.
Jay.
Oh shit! The way was it? Yeah, I was gonna say that one anchor guy.
That's helpful as fuck.
No, what's the firefighter show? The comedy one?
Oh, Tacoma FD?
Yes.
God, I love that show.
The guy that talks about working out, that's the stripper?
Mm-hmm.
Him, that's what he looks like.
Ike?
Yeah, that's what he looks like with that mustache.
You know what? Yeah, I
Didn't he get called out for being fake?
Who?
The Bear Grylls.
Well, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Because they drop him, and then he'll do his shit, and then they pick him up and go.
Yeah. I gotta respect the hustle. You know who didn't get called out for being fake? I forgot what his name. I think his name was Jeremy something. but he caught like every fish on that one.
Oh, Jeremy Wade.
Yeah, that's the only reason why the show ended is because he caught every fish, which is fucking badass.
Oh, that's the dude that went and caught all the weird fish.
The
Yeah.
predatorial fish, like ancient predatorial, killer fish. I say, I'm using quotations, so.
And he caught every single fish, which I think is so cool.
So it's, I will say, because I used to watch that show religiously because it was just, it's so fucking intriguing.
What was it called again?
River Monsters.
River Monsters.
Because, like, a lot of the things that you don't think about, obviously you already know about, like, piranhas, sharks, like, Goliath groupers, like just giants of the ocean that you can be considered killers, which Goliath groupers aren't quite killers of humans. You know what can kill a human more than anything? A sturgeon. Something that doesn't have teeth.
Yeah.
But they do projectile themselves like missiles. I mean, barracudas are one of those you think, oh, okay, those things can't fucking come out of the water.
Bullshit.
They can't what?
They can't come out of the water.
Yeah, they gotta come in the water.
Pause.
No, we're not pausing. We're keeping that.
No, there's that one fish that shoots out water. You know, it's kind of like, you know what I mean?
The archer fish?
Yeah.
Cause it has a bow and arrow.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of bow and arrow, Cupid, happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Happy V-Day.
I'm not saying that shit.
He can't.
He can be my boo.
He's Italian.
We don't celebrate that.
They've got like pasta day or something like that.
Dude, that's what's for dinner.
Fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew it.
We're going all American tonight.
I don't know. Somebody at work had Whataburger for lunch, and I've been thinking about it, so I don't know what I'm gonna have.
Had that the other night.
I DoorDashed that, man.
Fuck that! You better might as well just wait in line.
Yeah,
It's fine.
I was drunk. I was like, man, let me just
I do the same shit.
put in an order.
I was doing Favor, then Favor stopped working for like 2 months, so I
So you
started.
gave up.
No, I just downloaded Uber Eats and got that.
Nice.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna get my shit.
I only do it whenever I'm like, I don't want to go anywhere. And I'm incapable of driving. I'm just like,
Yeah,
man,
when it's like 20 degrees outside, like I'm not going out there.
I'm going to make someone
Yeah,
else do it for me.
Yeah,
and I'm going to tip them $0.
I'm gonna watch them on my camera, drop it at my door, and I'm gonna wait till they drive off to go outside and give them food.
I watch them from the blinds, dude.
I got cameras. So
I see them pull up, and I close my blinds, and I sit there in silence for like a minute, and I peek out again, and they see me peeking out. I'm
What do
like,
you do? Just go like this?
I follow on the that little tracker that
Yeah.
shows up. I follow to like right by my house, and I click over to my camera's app, and I just watch them.
Are you the kind of person that, like, as soon as they sit there and they make it to the door, like you've already been like in your chair like this the whole time, and your door just slowly opens?
I've been expecting you.
I waited for your arrival.
What do I got 2 scores?
You drive really fast. You should slow down.
You ever have like someone like bringing your food, but they stop to do something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's
I had to
why-
do stop and go to the
that's-
smoke shop by the house.
That's exactly why I stopped. That's
No, man.
It was my first time doing that. Using DoorDash. We'll never do it again because of that.
Dude, so this pisses me off when they do this. I remember when I lived in Temple, I had DoorDash something. Tell me why they accepted the order and then went home. They accepted it and when they just parked at like an apartment complex for like 30 minutes and then I got the message that like they sent it to another driver. And I was like, dude just went home. He accepted it, just said, fuck this, I'm going home. Like, come on,
I've been
man.
hungry for almost 4.5 hours.
I know, but I was sitting there looking at the app, I'm like, this fucking guy. Who does that?
An asshole.
That guy.
Fucking animal. What was
And
his
the dollar know where it goes to.
That fucking geek.
Yeah, we're gonna leave the little man alone. It's you, asshole.
Yeah, no, that's fucking wild still. Dude got mauled.
You think they put him on a t-shirt?
We are, apparently.
We are putting him on
Do you
t-shirt.
think we should make 2 versions? The UFC fight card and then the one where it's like him with angel wings and like...
No, I was literally gonna do like the
Let's
tap
not
out
do that
and
one.
just have like a silhouette of a fucking badger standing there and like blood dripping from his claws and shit.
Should be from his mouth.
Well, that too.
You think you should have a gang of badgers behind him?
On the back, just gonna say badger gang.
That's hard, dude. Pause.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I guess.
Speaking of hard, let's talk about morning wood.
We're not doing that. No, we're done. So,
are you experiencing morning wood? You
I
may
think
be entitled to compensation. Call 1-800-555-3629.
I think it's an actual number.
Somebody's gonna be mad.
Someone's gonna call and be like, "Hey, they told me to call about morning wood."
Don't you do that again.
This is the 8th call we've got today.
Good, we got one more subscriber for the call. You'll be alright.
Who is telling people to call about morning wood? I'm getting sick and tired. You are waking me up. What are you doing?
Do you got morning wood?
I mean,
Hey, they're gonna come to us, and then we're gonna have to announce. We're gonna have to announce that on the next one, on the next episode. We'll go.
Don't call that number.
But subscribe to the Patreon. We can go ahead and make that even worse. We'll stop the call.
We'll give you 2 numbers.
Once we make it to 1,000 subscribers.
We'll tell them to stop calling you, but you might as well subscribe too.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you to please stop calling, but
1,000 subscribers, we call it. And we go by a tier now.
If you're a tier 1 subscriber, you actually get to join in on the call. So,
that's right.
you gotta donate $60,000 though. It's exclusive, one-time deal.
One-time deal?
Mm-hmm.
One
call
time.
and that's it.
Tesla stocks?
Not even, dude.
No, this is one down.
I know.
We'll send you to McGregor to get blasted into space with all those rockets that they've been sending up there.
Can't do that.
They don't do that from McGregor.
No, they just test them.
They just test them.
You'll get pulverized. You'll stand in the blast radius and just get...
Yeah, better than getting mauled by a UK badger.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
We're gonna get mauled by an American badger. That way I can yell freedom while he's eating me.
You think it'd be like the
Pause.
Patriot? You think
Pause. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
dude.
Sorry.
Holy shit.
The Starbies is kicking in.
What's your order again?
Cinnamon dulce frappuccino with a double shot of espresso.
Gay.
It's white.
It's fucking delicious.
Gay, dude.
I feel like that's something you would drink, I'm not gonna lie.
Nothing against gay people. Nothing against them at all, but dude, that's gay.
Well, my ex-girlfriend turned me on to that.
She did what?
Yeah. Well, she turned me on too. But
Ew, dude.
yeah, I like girls.
Just get a girl? Just get a, like I tell people, just get a cold brew. They're like, oh, what do you get? Bet you don't know cold brew, just straight cold brew.
That's when I go somewhere. If I make coffee at home, it's straight up just black coffee.
Like nitro cold brew. I don't do hot coffee. It's weird.
I don't. That's the only cold style I can do.
Can't do hot
I
coffee.
can't do iced coffee. It tastes like shit.
I love nitro cold brew.
Anyways, guys.
It's like a gift for sober people.
So I guess we're good here. I think I'm tapped out on realizing that sometimes
There's a badger out there.
there's a badger out there, and there's an idiot following.
You think there's one badger for every man somewhere?
I'd like to assume after this situation.
Like, could you take a badger? Like, if you had to fight a badger, could you
After
take
playing Far Cry, no.
Or could you take a badger?
Legitimately? Honestly, like just me, no weapons, right?
No weapons, just hand-to-hand combat, hand-to-paw, whatever fucking guts combat.
I think
No.
as long as I keep my distance and if it does get close to me, if I can get a good kick in there,
Okay.
I think as long as I can keep it away and just keep ticking at its health, I think I'll be alright.
I don't think so. You know why? Badgers are fast learners.
I'll just stand on an ATV, dude, I'll be alright.
Jesus. Chico.
And that's the
He
podcast.
fucking knows what I'm talking about.
Thanks for joining. I'm Adam.
Thank you.
I'm a badger.
Right.
Don't go into any dens. I couldn't get it. I couldn't get it.
I ripped it.
After you took off the sheet, did you do this?
Hello, my brothers. My heart goes out to you.
My friend does actually call his truck white power.
I like that guy that calls his truck white privilege.
Is he black?
Who?
Your friend.
The one that calls the truck white privilege
He's
is.
Mexican.
I believe that.
He's the one that has the white privilege card or
Nothing
whatever.
better than a Mexican calling his truck white power.
Shit. We should have
I'm only letting Keith see it. Oh.
Ooh. You're not going to play my guitar for like 5 minutes? I just wait. In him up. Yeah,
When your barber's meat is touching your arm, but your life is in his hands, so you gotta lock in.
Barbers can violate you and you can't do nothing about it because you don't want your hair fucked up.
You can't violate the willing.
You know what the crazy thing is? I want you to think about this for a hot second.
Lewis and Brandon are the perfect couple.
Brandon is at Lewis's will, and he can't do anything. It's not about willing.
And Steve's. And Steve's. That's
They can
Steve's.
gang rape.
That's-
They can gang rape.
What are they doing to that little white boy? Come on.
That is
Dude.
Steve's bitch.
Dude, fucking Brandon is mean. He ripped on Sammy for 45 minutes straight.
I'm not gonna lie, it's funny. He did it to me in the bin, and I was like, I don't even know who that is, man. He's like,
Serious. He's fucking.
well, no, he went,
About
man,
what?
fuck you. Then Adam came over.
Let me put it this way. I made a joke to him. He said he got pissed off about. I can't remember what he was pissed off about.
I think he was in the, because he had to go help Corey.
Oh no, it was more about the fact of Preston. Preston is starting to is trying to give Stephanie bigger orders because she needs to get her numbers up.
Ooh, 'cause she's so fucking slow.
She's in trouble.
Ooh, spilled tea.
So you know her and Caitlin don't get along. Right. Well, the other day when Caitlin was pulling an A, Stephanie came around the corner and her last cart hit the rack and bounced into Caitlin's cart, which bounced into her and pushed her into the rack. And she reported it to Kyle.
They're not gonna do nothing.
Kyle said she had until the end of the week to notify.
Oh, they're gonna see if she does or not?
I don't know whether or not, because it's more of a he said, she said, but you're supposed to report shit like that.
Wait, so she turned the corner, her cart
The last card.
The last cart
The last
bounced
cart.
off the rack,
bounced off the rack,
hit Caitlin's cart, which pushed her into the rack.
so Caitlin got hurt.
Well, she didn't get hurt.
Quote unquote, in their eyes.
It could be a. But she's always getting in front of Caitlin when Caitlin's pulling anyway. Caitlin's over on this side of the aisle. She's behind her, she'll come around and get right in front of her.
She has in the bins. I don't understand it.
See, I'm trying to figure that out because when was this?
What day was that? Tuesday?
That makes sense.
We weren't there. We called her.
So is that why she hasn't been here?
She's been on vacation.
Yeah, she's gonna be.
I wonder if Sylvia's daughter's on vacation too. I haven't seen her in a week and a half ago.
I don't care.
Opened up the water.
She that bad?
She's always fucking crying in the bins or
What's she crying about?
fuck about her.
Like daughter, like mom.
Well, like legitimately crying?
You know, Sylvia does that.
Sylvia likes to bitch a lot.
No, she gets overstressed and then Sylvia will come out of nowhere and help her. Either repack shit. I'm just like, dude.
Overstressed.
Yeah, she talks about how this job is stressing her too much, and I'm just like, then get another fucking job.
She don't want to work.
Just because she thinks her mom is there. She gets other shit. Even I called her out on Sylvia. I was like, Sylvia, your daughter's leaving boxes. And I called her out right in front of her too.
That's the rules. Take your fucking boxes.
You know what's really sad?
That girl just go throw them in their car.
Someone asked me where all the boxes were going that I had because apparently they wanted to find out who was taking them.
What do you mean the boxes?
Empty boxes. People are leaving empty boxes, and like Sylvia's leaving empty boxes in location
On the
to see
floor?
if people will take. No, yeah, on the floor too.
Mm.
But in the bins too. If there's an empty box, it means it was left by someone. So if no one's taking it, and somebody goes by there,
She'll pull it up.
so we can find out who went to that last location and didn't take it.
Mhm.
But
It doesn't even matter if it was yours or not. It's the last person who's there.
so you
I
know what?
should tell them it.
Because I asked her about that because there was an empty box. After if I'm the only one over there, there's an empty box. It didn't appear up until after I made my round, right? And I'm thinking, I said, I haven't picked this item since I've been over here. I said, but I'm always in this spot because it's got like M&Ms and Milky Way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if I had an empty box, that's a repack box for me. So why is this? And I'm looking at it, I go, yeah, that's not right because it's an M&M box. Why would I leave an M&M box there? Because they're the biggest boxes there. Obviously, they're big enough. So I'm like, no. So I took it and she was like, did you see that empty box that was up there? I go, yeah. She goes, okay. She goes, it's something I'm trying. I said, and she told me the whole thing about it. I go,
Yeah, it's a Brent thing.
yeah. And I was like, that doesn't sound like an icy thing. So, you know, I told her, I said, let me explain exactly how easy it is for you to, like, fuck that up. You ever find those boxes that are up in the racks in the bins? She goes, yeah. I said, I do that. That's all me. And y'all can't trace that. That's my patience. And she kind of just looked at me, she goes, you are not doing that. I go,
I couldn't figure out for the life of me who kept throwing boxes above at the very back of like the fucking racks in the aisles until I watched this motherfucker do it twice. I was like, my future husband's doing this and I'm going to fucking strangle him at work.
yeah, and I told her for a reason why I do it. If that's not my box, it is someone else's problem.
Yeah, but you know, it's my ass that's climbing the shelves trying to get the boxes. Well, they're too fucking high and they're dusty and it's not my problem.
It's kind of also why I don't do it. That's kind of
Snakes
why.
don't fit down the fucking aisles.
So,
You don't know what you're doing then.
they really don't. If I can swing that bitch over there, trust me.
Ah! We're not supposed to be climbing on fucking racks and shelving and shit, let alone if we got a human growing inside of us.
So I think the one thing that kind of makes me laugh is if
You want to know
I,
what makes me perfect that I found out I can do my shoes that no one else can? My shoes are completely slick on the bottom. There's no engraves or nothing on them. So I can step on it and leave a shoe print and they can't figure out it's my shoe.
But we're still gonna leave the point. Don't fuck with our money.
I don't give a shit. They're already fucking my money.
Don't fuck with our money.
I get the lowest fucking bonus and I do the most in the fucking bins.
That's a Gary problem.
because they want some of that money for themselves.
No, he fucks over people. Like he fucked over me all those years.
Yeah, I don't know how fucking Renette and Carolyn get $1,000 bonus and I
They
get only
don't.
600.
There's no fucking way.
Do not listen to Renette.
There's no way.
Because when they went to the 4 payments throughout the year, the very first time Renette came, ain't been there in a fucking year. Yeah, I'm getting $3,000.
There, yeah, there's what I'm saying.
Bitch, how the fuck you getting $3,000? You ain't been here in a year and it's broken into 4 payments now. What the fuck?
I wonder if I'll still qualify for the bonus even though I'll be on maternity leave.
It goes off hours worked.
I thought they're doing production now. That's what.
Well, I mean, you have to hit production, but I mean,
They want you to be a high up there, but like to get your maximum bonus, they want you to be able to do like what Brandon does.
suck dick.
Talk weird.
Yeah, it's all weird. That's mainly it.
Hey, Brandon, how am I gonna get how to do this man?
I think they just give them the highest bonus because they don't want to talk to him because they can't understand him.
Man, that sounds.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Should I start talking like him and see if it's true? That it might low-key drive him crazy.
Hello, Mr. Safety Man, how are you? No, I'm not retarded, I got a pin permanent.
Man, I'm gonna
You guys
fucking
need
kill
to call your
Blake.
point. I told Jeff Marino, I was like, Yeah, I'm playing it out in my head. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm either gonna talk to him straight Italian, or I'm just gonna act like I'm gay and he's super fine to me. Jeff started up. He goes, "You ever talk to Mike? He's a good man. I sat there talking to him an hour last year. I was like, I don't give a fuck about that."
It's more just about having a moment.
I just
Can you just imagine yourself just, whoa.
Wait, so if he comes up to me, he's like, "Hey, what does hearts mean?" And I go, "I don't know."
You got the card?
I mean, I don't have the card, but I know what it means.
Because you can pull out the fucking card and be like, it says it's this, and read it to him.
But like, let's say I don't know.
Then they're gonna dock us a point, bitch.
Really?
Yeah. Taking money out of my pocket.
Hurry, upset, tired, relaxed, senseless.
Fine, what does STP stand for?
Stop,
Simple
think,
pilots.
protect.
Thank you.
What?
Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh.
Stop, think, protect. Yeah, too late for that.
Too late for that, bitch. Yeah.
Don't look at me and do that.
That's all like this. As soon as you said, I go,
That's why I looked at him.
If he tries to talk to me, I'm gonna probably just look at him and be like, I have to pee, and just walk away. Or I'm gonna send him to one of y'all.
Just put a water in between your legs and go like, "Oh my god, my water," and then just when you're away.
I don't think to do that. I just gotta piss myself.
just
She has
piss.
a baby on her bladder, dude.
Make full eye contact though when you do it. Just piss as hard as you fucking
like
That's
can.
what happened today with fucking Francisco. We were mid-conversation. I just looked him down the eye and I was like, I'll be back. And he's like, are you good? I was like, I think I peed myself, but I just walked away. He's like, you waddle. And I'm like, shut the fuck up.
You walk like a child. Have you seen him do his child walk? Do it. Get up and do it.
I'll do it when we're done.
Do it.
He's
Get
not
up.
black.
Huh?
Black can't do that.
Oh my! It's
Hey, we got lynched too, asshole.
You guys are okay. Spaghetti noodles don't hold up that strong.
Let her drop.
They use fucking rope in New Orleans, asshole.
That's what you call it.
You could braid it into a rope.
Ropatini.
Ropatini, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Did they snap it before they hug you?
I'm gonna snap you, okay? I'm gonna break your back,
You can't
okay,
do-
big boy?
You
He
can't
might
do
like
that.
That's how Fideo was
That's
made. I just
against-
want you to know that.
That's against
That's how
Italian
Fideo was
law.
made. Someone fucked up. They said, "Ah, shit, we're going to jail."
That's weird. We just need to get those, like, the dry pasta noodles and have just Vincent bite them while y'all are mid-talking next to
Did you ever eat dry pasta like that?
I still do it.
I do it. I'll grab a spaghetti noodle.
I remember I did.
You're a crime against your own race.
Whenever,
You're allowed to eat them, you just can't break them.
whenever I was young, I would put a piece of pasta
I'm
in my
on your
mouth
shit.
and go to my mom and be like, "Mom, look." And I'd bite it when I like turn my nose, and she'd be like, "Get that out of your mouth." I'm like, "Oh." And I chewed up pasta in my mouth.
You got all kinds of things in your mouth.
You know, I'm not gonna say your mom. She's a nice lady. She's a Ramon supporter.
Are you going to a retirement party?
I might. I heard Fabi was going there. I haven't seen her in a while. I might go.
You gonna go?
I'd like to if I can.
You can
I
go.
won't be able to.
Well,
I gotta go. You don't gotta stay, you can pop in and say hello.
I mean, that's kind of what I want to.
Because, I mean, that's what a lot of people are doing.
I would say, well, just leave Aiden with me. I'll be a mom tomorrow. Preston.
Fuck, I'll take him. Can't hurt.
When is it?
Oh yeah, there'll be plenty of time for Aiden just to get out for a little bit away from electronics.
And where's that?
Casa de
It's a weird fucking place.
Castillo?
Aiden.
Circle?
He's asking.
No. You know where Skate World is?
It's down by the interstate, technically.
Central Singer, dude.
Is that over by the apartments?
Yeah.
I never come up.
Fucking Harper barking.
Huh?
I think that was Aiden.
Huh? No, that was Harper.
Oh, Aiden barked.
There's people walking with their dogs.
Kill him. Kill John Lennon.
Kill John
Lennon.
Beatles suck ass!
Hey, but not Beatlemania 64.
That sounds fucking gay.
What's it called? What's it called again?
Beatlemania.
Beatlemania 64.
That sounds gay.
We love Beatlemania
That sounds
64.
fucking
You'll
gay.
leave Reno alone.
I'm scared.
What's behind?
Alright.
And the puppy! Whoa! Guard your nuts if you come
Harvey, go.
It could have been someone's nuts.
Harvey, go.
Harvey.
Lee Harvey Oswald!
The child.
I'm gonna stop this because I don't need him fucking bum rushing this shit.